This video is for those of you who have been seeing the number 33 or 333 or 3 often. And I'm talking about it's really been showing its ass to you lately, everywhere you go. So lately, I've been paying for things that are healthy and things that are not healthy. And they're both coming out to 33. Because this is the time, if you're really seeing the number 33 a lot, I'm going to tell you that this is the time that your life is about to transform in some way. And you're ready to transform. It's like you're saying I'm gonna transform, but like you still going back to some toxic habits or behaviors. Maybe you're just like pushing yourself back to things that you don't want to do. And it's because this is the time where you're being not tested. And I just saw 44. You're not being tested. And I don't want to say you're being tested. I'm saying this is the moment where things will you're changing, things are changing. And so right before you're about to change, it's almost like these behaviors and toxic patterns have to like show themselves to you, and you need to see them so you can know like this is the stuff we can't have you doing. So our guides, they work with us in a way where they don't tell us what to do, but they're just trying to guide us, that's all. And they just want to see what's best for you. They want to see the best version of you. That's their whole goal, is to see the best version of you. And it's not for them. It's not for them like, oh, do this for me. They're telling you for you because you want it, but you're just, for some of you, it's harder than others to like break habits, break patterns. I'm hearing break the chains. So if you keep seeing the number 33, and if you haven't and you start seeing it after this video, this is your guides communicating with you that yes, you are ready for that change. And yes, you are making that change, and you already let it go in the energy plane. You could like say you're manifesting to like stop smoking or to stop eating a lot or to lose weight. You've already been seeing yourself losing weight, not eating off a lot, stop smoking cigarettes or weed or whatever it is that you're doing, or drugs or whatever it is, toxic patterns, toxic behaviors. It's spirits, when they show you the dark side of you, it's like you're stepping into that for a reason, because they want to show you like this next step. We don't want you to bring none of this stuff with us. And you're not. Whatever it is that you're doing and whatever is changing for you, this video is a confirmation that you will not be bringing any of this crap with you. Whatever it is, it could be the slightest thing ever, but you're not bringing it with you. And sometimes when you're ready to make a change, you're tempted. The most temptation you'll ever foresee is when you are ready to make the biggest change in your life. And it's tough because sometimes, you get bored or you get angry or you get lonely, and, you're talking to your guide saying like, I'm lonely, I'm angry, or whatever it is. And they're trying to show you, we don't want you going back to these patterns and behaviors. So we're showing you these are the things that you're going to be letting go and you need to let go of. And so if you're seeing the number 33, listen to me, 33 vertebrae in the human spine, 33 different bloodlines in the human DNA, 33 the highest degree of masonry you can be. Jesus dying at 33 is the sign right there. Many people who have come to earth to do a mission or work, and I'm seeing 311 right there. They either died at the age 33 or they, something transcended for them at the age of 33. Every time you see movies, they always talk about the number 33. It is a code. It's a code for the God source. It means you're ready to really work for God, and you're ready to become the God in you. You understand? So pay attention this next, especially I'm hearing the next 2 to 3 weeks coming. I can promise you that change that you want, that home you want to move into, like this is what I'm seeing. Somebody who wants this is what I'm seeing. You want to live wherever you live right now. You're grateful. You're like, oh, I'm grateful. You got a nice house, nice kitchen, whatever. And it's great. And you're like, I'm really grateful. But you see yourself living a different type of lifestyle where maybe you want to be more earthy. You want to grow plants. Maybe you're you have this vision of seeing yourself there. Maybe now the person that you're manifesting into your life is nothing like the people that you've been manifesting before. So you may be manifesting someone into your life that you're like, what? It's like this person is nothing like what you're used to. But that's going to be the best thing for you, because they're going to be sensitive. They're going to understand you. They're going to listen to you. They're going to help you. They're going to cook healthy foods with you. They're going to go shopping with you and tell you, babe, what do you want? And you don't need that. Don't really buy that. You're going to have support. You understand? Real support. And not just from your guides, not just from the angels, from the universe, but from someone in this physical form. It's like they're telling you, we are bringing you these things. We just want you to release this, not because we think you're bad and you don't deserve good because you can't release this. And we just saw 444 right now. the work needs to be done. 4 representing the work number, right? Needing work to be done, and getting on your shit and start working. I know myself, this week I've been saying, okay, I'm going to do this differently, and wanting to do it. And sometimes when you don't do it, let me just tell you, Flo, what if I can't do it, man? What does that mean? Does that mean I'm a loser? I can't No, I'm gonna tell you something. I've learned from the Tao Te Ching. If you watch the Tao Te Ching on YouTube, he talks about when you are doing something that you don't want to be doing, instead of judging yourself, just observe it. Like, put yourself outside of yourself and watch yourself doing whatever it is that you don't want to be doing, and you're looking at yourself going, and don't be disgusted by it. Don't hate it. Just say, look, oh my gosh, that's me right there. Why am I doing this? What reasons am I doing this? Sit down and ask yourself, for what reasons? Why are you doing this? Like, I know I had a conversation with my guides, and I said, I know why I'm doing this. It's hard work. I'm lonely a lot. I don't have friends because of this spiritual work. I can't date people. And then I go back to behaviors that I shouldn't do, getting angry, upset, annoyed, or just patterns and behaviors that I shouldn't be following along, right? So when you're ready to change, you're ready to work for God, when the God in you is ready to appear or reappear, I might say, you're going to be seeing these signs, especially now, okay? Watch for birds flying in front of you, animals stopping by randomly to say hi to you. These are messages, and your guides are really communicating with you. And another thing I want you to know, don't ever think that just because you fucked up, you made mistakes, that your guides gave up on you. I can tell you right now, in my darkest moments, I thought like, oh, they're not here for me. They're looking at me, they're disappointed right now. But I'm gonna tell you something. They're always there. They're always there for you. I'm hearing that song, I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, they're always there for you. And at this time, you might be getting tested a little bit, but hey, listen, that's okay. Send them love and light, because you know what? Nothing you do deserves to be treated this way, or for you to have that happen to you. You deserve it because you did this or you did that. That's bullshit. Get that shit out of your head. You're a human, and there we go. I'm getting heat in my right eye right there. You're human right now. You're not your divine self. You are a divine being here, but don't forget, you're having a human experience. So when you make these mistakes, it's better to just observe and go, why do I do that? Why do I always go back to that? Why do I get, why did I do that? And I know it's easy to be like, oh, you disgusting, you're a loser. But it's not. That's not what you are. You're not a loser. You're not disgusting. What you are is a human being just learning to be a divine being within this body. And it's not easy, because you have to work with the two energies. You have to connect them to this and to that. Seeing yourself as someone who's learning and forgiving yourself, and understanding that, I'm hearing this so strongly, do not do things to compete with others, okay? Don't do things because you want another person to suffer. I don't want you saying that anymore. If you're doing that, this in the channeled message I had yesterday, Spirit said, keep telling them, you don't have to do nothing to prove yourself to nobody. You're not here to prove yourself to nobody, because in the end, it's not you versus you either. It's just you. Okay, even when you go up to the 9th dimension and you recognize it's been you, it's you all along. You create all the characters in this story, every single one of them. So that paranoia that sets in, just let it be known that this is all you creating energies around you, so that maybe you're not lonely, maybe you're not bored. But if you're going to see number 33 a lot, especially 444, 333, 222, if you're seeing these numbers, once you start seeing them in threes like that, 222, 333, this is your guide telling you, okay, hey, ready? Come on, let's do this. Because it's like you went through the challenges, and now your spirit guides really want you to let go of things. And me speaking as a person, when I talk to you, I tell you, I struggle with things very often. I struggle with my own so-called demons, right? But, it's just me with me. You know what I'm saying? It's me. I have to work with me. Nobody's making me do this anymore. And there is a time when you could feel like somebody's influenced you. Yeah, and that's true. But now it's you. You're in control. So just control what you can, and what you can't, just observe it and allow it to leave you naturally. You are going to be successful in whatever you do. And I'm not talking about financially. Your gifts are enhancing. You're becoming more aware. You're actually going to be doing things in such a different and a better way. And I promise you, if you ran into this video, this is not for no reason. You are about to experience a brand new way of living. Life is about to show you how important and special you really are. Okay? So I love you. Your spirit guides love you. Remember, they will never leave your side. They always got your back. You are of royal bloodline descent. If you're watching anything I do, you're a part of that royal bloodline, the 1% in the bloodline of special DNAs. And you are here for a purpose. And you will continue to live and to create with that purpose. I promise you, don't judge yourself. It's going to be okay. We just saw 955. Love and light to you.